Believe in yourself. What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and your biggest dreams is a single decision? A decision to believe in yourself. Right now, as you're watching this video, there are people around the world who started with nothing. They had no special talents, no wealthy parents, no connections, but they had one thing. They believed in themselves, and that belief changed everything. Today, I'm going to share with you the most powerful secret that separates dreamers from achievers. Stay with me until the end because I'll reveal the exact formula that transforms self-doubt into unstoppable confidence. By the time this video ends, you'll understand why believing in yourself isn't just important, it's everything. Here's what most people don't realize about confidence. It's not something you're born with, it's something you build. And I'm about to show you exactly how to build it. But first, let me ask you something. How many times have you had a brilliant idea only to convince yourself it wouldn't work? How many opportunities have you missed because you thought you weren't good enough? How many dreams have you abandoned before even trying? If you're nodding your head right now, you're not alone. But today, that changes. In this video, we will discuss some argument, real-life example, command, prohibition, analogy, micro-practice, example, life application, life rise, the decline of life, to help you. Argument 1. The foundation of all success. Confidence is the foundation of every single achievement in human history. Without it, Edison would never have invented the light bulb. Without it, Oprah would never have become a media mogul. Without it, you would never have learned to walk as a child. Think about it. Every skill you've ever mastered started with the belief that you could learn it. Every relationship you've built began with the confidence to connect with another person. Every goal you've achieved required you to believe it was possible. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's not thinking you're better than others. It's simply knowing that you have the ability to grow, learn, and overcome challenges. Argument 2. The science behind self-belief. Here's something fascinating. Scientists have discovered that our brains can't tell the difference between what we imagine and what we experience. This is called neuroplasticity. When you visualize yourself succeeding, your brain creates the same neural pathways as if you were actually succeeding. This means that believing in yourself literally rewires your brain for success. But here's the catch. It works both ways. When you constantly tell yourself you can't do something, your brain believes that too, and it creates neural pathways that make failure more likely. This is why negative self-talk is so dangerous. Argument 3, the confidence trap. But here's where most people get it wrong. They think confidence comes from success. They believe they need to achieve something before they can feel confident. This is backwards. Confidence doesn't come from success. Success comes from confidence. You don't wait until you're good at something to believe in yourself. You believe in yourself, and then you become good at something. This is the confidence trap that keeps millions of people stuck. They're waiting for permission to feel confident, but no one is going to give you that permission. You have to give it to yourself. Command 1, stop waiting for permission. Here's your first command. Stop waiting for permission to believe in yourself. You don't need anyone's approval. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to wait until you're perfect. Start believing in yourself right now, this moment. As you're listening to these words, make the decision. Choose to believe in your potential. Choose to believe in your ability to grow. Choose to believe in your worthiness of success. Argument 4. The power of small wins. Confidence is built through small wins, not massive victories. Small, consistent actions that prove to yourself that you can do hard things. This is why setting impossible goals often backfires. When you fail to achieve them, you lose confidence. Instead, focus on small, achievable goals that build momentum. Each small win creates evidence that you're capable. Each small win strengthens your belief in yourself. Each small win makes the next challenge feel less intimidating. Small exercise 1, the daily confidence builder. Here's a simple exercise you can start today. Every morning, write down one thing you're going to accomplish that day. Make it small, make it specific, make it achievable. Maybe it's making your bed. Maybe it's going for a 10-minute walk. Maybe it's sending one important email. Then, do.
At the end of the day, check it off. Celebrate that small win. This simple practice will start building your confidence muscle.
Prohibition 1. Never compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Here's what you must never do. Never compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Social media makes this trap especially dangerous. You see someone's highlight reel and compare it to your behind the scenes. You see their success and forget about their struggles. You see their confidence and forget about their doubts. Everyone starts somewhere. Everyone has fears. Everyone faces setbacks. The difference is that confident people keep going despite the fear. They don't let comparison steal their joy or their motivation. Argument 5. The compound effect of confidence. Confidence compounds over time, just like money in a savings account. Each act of self-belief adds to your confidence bank. Each time you push through fear, you get stronger. Each time you take action despite doubt, you build resilience. This is why it's so important to start now. Even if you don't feel ready, even if you don't feel confident, the act of starting builds the confidence you need to continue. Analogy 1. The muscle metaphor. Think of confidence like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. The less you use it, the weaker it becomes. If you've been living in fear for years, your confidence muscle might be weak. That's okay. You can strengthen it, but you have to exercise it. You have to put it under stress. You have to challenge it with new experiences. Every time you do something that scares you, you're doing a confidence workout. Every time you speak up in a meeting, you're building confidence. Every time you try something new, you're training your belief in yourself. Argument 6. The fear-confidence paradox. Here's something counterintuitive. Fear and confidence aren't opposites. They can coexist. Confident people feel fear too. The difference is they don't let fear stop them. They feel the fear and act anyway. This is called courage. And courage is what transforms fear into confidence. Every time you act despite your fear, you prove to yourself that you're stronger than you thought. Every time you face your fears, they lose their power over you. Every time you choose courage over comfort, you become more confident. Real-life example 2, Colonel Sanders, late bloomer success. Here's another story that will inspire you. Colonel Sanders was 65 years old when he started KFC. He had failed at multiple careers. He was broke. He was living on Social Security. Most people would have given up, but Colonel Sanders believed in his chicken recipe. He believed in himself. He drove around the country, sleeping in his car. He pitched his recipe to over 1,000 restaurants. He was rejected 1,009 times. But he didn't give up. On attempt number 1,010, someone said yes. Today, KFC is a global empire worth billions, all because one 65-year-old man refused to stop believing in himself. Age is just a number. It's never too late to believe in yourself. It's never too late to pursue your dreams. Argument 7. The self-fulfilling prophecy. What you believe about yourself becomes your reality. This is called a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe you're destined for failure, you'll unconsciously sabotage your success. If you believe you're capable of greatness, you'll find ways to make it happen. Your beliefs shape your actions. Your actions shape your results. Your results reinforce your beliefs. This creates either a positive or negative cycle. The good news is you can choose which cycle you want to be in. Command 2. Rewrite your story. Here's your second command. Rewrite the story you tell yourself about who you are. Stop saying I'm not good at this. Start saying I'm learning this. Start saying I'm getting better with each attempt. Stop saying I'm not smart enough. Start saying I'm capable of learning anything I need to know. The words you use to describe yourself matter. They become your reality. Choose them carefully. Argument 8. The rejection resilience. Confident people don't avoid rejection. They seek it out because they understand that rejection is not a reflection of their worth. It's simply information. It tells them what doesn't work so they can find what does. Every no gets them closer to a yes. Every rejection teaches them something valuable. Every setback becomes a setup for a comeback. This is rejection resilience, and it's a superpower that confident people develop. Small exercise 2, the rejection challenge. Here's another exercise for you. For the next week, try to get rejected once a day. Ask for a discount at a coffee shop. Ask a stranger for directions when you have GPS. Ask for a free upgrade at a hotel. The goal isn't to get what you ask for. The goal is to become comfortable with hearing no. This will desensitize you to rejection and make you more willing to take risks. Argument 9. The confidence contagion. Confidence is contagious. When you believe in yourself, others start to believe in you too. People are drawn to confident individuals. They want to be around them. They want to work with them. They want to support them. This creates opportunities that wouldn't exist otherwise. Doors open for confident people, not because they're lucky, but because they carry themselves in a way that attracts opportunity. Application in life, career confidence. Let's talk about how this applies to your career. Confident people get promoted faster. They negotiate better salaries. They take on challenging projects. They speak up in meetings. They share their ideas without fear. They ask for what they want. All of these behaviors come from self-belief. If you want to accelerate your career, start by believing in your abilities. Stop downplaying your achievements. Stop apologizing for taking up space. Stop waiting for someone else to recognize your value. Recognize it yourself. Prohibition 2. Never apologize for your ambitions. Here's what you must never do. Never apologize for wanting more. Never feel guilty for having big dreams. Never shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Your ambitions are valid. Your dreams matter. Your goals are worthy of pursuit. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise, including yourself. Argument 10. The compound effect of daily confidence. Small daily acts of self-belief create massive long-term results. Reading for 30 minutes a day makes you more knowledgeable. Exercising for 30 minutes a day makes you healthier. Believing in yourself for 30 minutes a day makes you unstoppable. Make confidence a daily practice, not a one-time event. Rise of life example. When you believe in yourself, life rises to meet you. Opportunities appear. People support you. Resources become available. Doors open. Paths clear. This isn't magic. It's the natural result of confident action. When you believe in yourself, you show up differently.
You speak differently.
You act differently. You attract different results. Fall of life example. But when you don't believe in yourself, life reflects that too. Opportunities pass you by. People overlook you. Resources seem scarce. Doors stay closed. Paths remain blocked. This isn't punishment. It's the natural result of playing small. When you don't believe in yourself, you don't show up fully. You don't take risks. You don't pursue opportunities. You don't ask for what you want. Analogy 2, the garden metaphor. Your mind is like a garden. Confidence is like sunshine. Self-doubt is like weeds. If you want beautiful flowers, you need to plant good seeds. You need to water them with positive thoughts. You need to give them sunshine through self-belief. And you need to pull out the weeds of negative self-talk. What kind of garden are you growing in your mind? Command 3, daily affirmations. Here's your third command. Start each day with positive affirmations. Look in the mirror and say, I believe in myself. I am capable of achieving my goals. I deserve success and happiness. I am worthy of love and respect. I can handle whatever challenges come my way. Say them even if you don't believe them yet, especially if you don't believe them yet. Your brain will start to accept them as truth. What we learned from this video. Let's recap what we've learned today. Confidence is the foundation of all success. It's built through small wins, not massive victories. Fear and confidence can coexist. What you believe about yourself becomes your reality. Confidence is contagious and attracts opportunity. You must never apologize for your ambitions. Daily practices build long-term confidence. Your mind is like a garden that needs tending. Rejection is information, not a reflection of your worth. It's never too late to start believing in yourself. As we come to the end of this video, I want you to remember something. You have everything you need inside you right now. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. You don't need to wait for someone else's permission. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the decision to believe in yourself. Make that decision today. Make it right now. Your future self is counting on you. Your dreams are waiting for you. Your potential is calling you. Answer that call. Believe in yourself, because no big dream can come true without confidence. And you have the power to build that confidence starting today. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. Share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, your journey to unshakable confidence starts with a single step. Take that step today. I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for spending these few minutes with us today. We hope something here touched your heart and reminded you of your own strengths. Now we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What part spoke to you the most? How will you carry it into your life? Your voice matters. And when you share, you inspire more than you know. If this video gave you value, please like, subscribe, and pass it on to someone who might need this message today. Your support means the world to us. It helps us keep creating content that uplifts, encourages, and empowers. Until next time, stay inspired, stay growing, and never stop believing in your dream. Thank you.